Sajila, this is our final story for this segment, Friday's Guardian. And apparently Ellen White is 1 goal away from Rooney's record, but trolls are not happy with this assertion.
Yeah, but she's not very happy about being in the spotlight, bless her. So she's, as the Lionesses, the record goalkeeper, or goal scorer, rather.
Goal scorer, yeah.
Yeah, because
that really would be impressive.
I'm so annoyed to football. Goal scorer. It's become impossible for her to avoid the headlines, obviously, because she's doing so well.
Yeah. Well, she's avoided my headlines, I have to say. Maybe that will ease her burden.
This is the Guardian sports section, so probably not your...
Yeah. Well, she's doing well, and they've compared her to Rooney, so Bobby Charlton, Gary Lineker, Harry Kane-Smith, and she's really humble. It's like the difference between a male comedian when he gets off stage and a female comedian when they get off stage.
I just have to pick you up. It's Harry Kane that they've compared it to, and then another player called Smith.
No, they compared her to Rooney as well.
I rest my case.
There was a little list there, and he went Harry Kane Smith.
You just had to mansplain to me. Do you see what I mean? He had to mansplain because he had to be the male comedian.
So they say
he's funnier.
So they say that
Smith.
They say that she's 1 goal away from Wayne Rooney's record, which would make her his equal.
Yeah.
But she's playing against women.
She's playing against women.
That's a lot easier.
There are 2 issues that they come up with here. One of them, the Guardian address, which they try and genuinely address, which is that the score lines in women's games are often absurdly asymmetrical. They had one victory which was 20-0 against Latvia.
Have you ever seen a woman try and save a goal?
I mean, last night or the night before, they beat Norway 8-0 and she scored a couple of goals there. Yeah. Now, they have said, Rooney has scored some of his goals against San Marino and other kind of tiny sides where they do rack up a few, but these are excessive. But what they haven't addressed is that women aren't as good as men, and they just aren't. I mean, they just aren't.
Are we just talking about football?
I'm sorry. Did you hear that?
There was an Australian women's side who lost thumpingly, about 12-0, to the under-15 boys' side in their own
America
country,
as well.
So they're just not as good. So it's an absurd thing to pretend that there's any kind of equivalence.
Go, girl. Go, Ellen.
This is like self-destructive. They're just trying to get ahead of themselves. Yes, encourage girls to play. It's great fun. Encourage girls to watch. And they have a hero and then emulate them. But
encourage girls to make sandwiches.
That they're as good as Wayne Rooney.
As every woman now turns off her telly.
I'm
sorry, girls, I'm on your side.
Over to the shopping channel.
Josh had his rant last night about Telford. This is the course I would go.